I'm joined now by Dr. Thomas Hochstettler. He is the president of the Petroleum Institute, and he was one of the awards, the judges on the ADIPEC Awards. Thanks so much for taking the time to join us. This was tough decisions. We had some fabulous awards, some candidates, incredible competition. How tough was it? And here we are the night after the awards. They all did a great job, I'm sure.
Well, they all did a great job tonight. This is my third year on the jury, and every year it gets harder and harder in every category. It's not just one or two of the categories that seem to be highly competitive. It's competitive everywhere. We were involved in the Dissertation of the Year award, and this year they were just over the top. And the young man who came to pick up his award tonight was just, he was so excited and he was so pleased, and he just shone. You could see that this was a very important night of his life, and we were so glad to be a part of it.
And again, I'm hearing from, of course, the candidates who have won as well, how prestigious this award is and how important it is to them.
Well, I think like everything associated with ADIPEC, it's becoming increasingly well known around the world. And I think that the prestige that comes with this award, people are really beginning to take notice. If they weren't taking notice before, they surely are now.
Now, of course, the awards, again, we have awards next year. A lot of the people, I think everybody a winner, the runners-up, everybody a big winner in this. What would you say to the people next year in terms of looking now to be applying for these awards? What do they need to do? What do you want to see?
Well, I think they should get started now. Don't wait. If you're going to be part of this competition, understand that there's going to be some very stiff competition, and that people should really get involved right now. I was talking with some people at dinner tonight, and they said, you know, we do things that are very much like some of the things that won the awards tonight. I said, well, why don't you get out there? And I think they probably will. Some people say it's a little too upstream, and maybe we should move a little bit more downstream and get some a little bit more competition in that way. And why not? I think it's a really great opportunity across the board. There's nobody who's excluded in this, and I think getting started early and getting your act together and really figuring out how to shine is really part of the effort.
Now, while I have you here, I just want to talk a little bit about the great work you're doing at the Petroleum Institute, and we're seeing you a lot at ADIPEC as well. You've been there and you've been very active too with the young ADIPEC. Tell me just a little bit about that.
Well, young ADIPEC is one of the real bright spots. We bring young people in, get them involved in beginning to think about themselves as becoming engineers, oil, gas engineers, or getting into one of the ancillary fields, chemical or mechanical, electrical engineering. And they have so much to offer. And we bring them to the Petroleum Institute. And once we get them in the door, they look around and they think, this is a really exciting place, and they begin to imagine themselves there. And if we didn't have young ADIPEC, a lot of these kids would never even think of coming to visit us and see what we're all about. So it's really, young ADIPEC is a real asset for us. It's a great way to get our message out.
And we have some lovely videos that are going to be on YouTube, so everybody can take a look at them. Fabulous work. And of course, you're also doing the outreach program where PI is actually visiting the schools. So well done on that.
We do as part of Young ADIPEC, but also SBE has programs which gets our faculty and our staff out into the schools. But this is the way we recruit. Getting out there and telling our message and talking about what a wonderful opportunity it is to study in this country and in this environment, particularly at the Petroleum Institute, is something that's really quite special. And anything we can do in that direction is very positive, we think.
And of course also just finally, how important is it that academia and the industry really work together? I mean, there's an awful lot going on for both of you and a lot of benefits for both.
Yeah, well, we're the feeder. I mean, we provide either the human labor or the ideas. And so the universities, we're blessed in Abu Dhabi. We have 3 great engineering universities. And as everyone knows, our 3 universities, the Petroleum Institute, Masdar, and Khalifa University, we're being joined together to create a really, truly spectacular university. There's no other city in the world that has this kind of strength in engineering, and particularly in energy, either in terms of oil and gas or sustainable energy, nuclear energy as a part of the program at Khalifa University. So becoming an energy center, I think of us as being an energy innovator and making Abu Dhabi the center of the world for this kind of teaching and research, I think is one of the most exciting things I've ever done in my life. And I think it's really, really tremendous.